travelers, reward enthusiasts, and credit score builders. In this channel, I cover all types of credit cards. I will give you an overview of the card, its pros and cons, and my take on the card. If you have a credit card that you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. In today's video, I'll be going over the Capital One Spark Cash Plus credit card. Overview. The brand new Capital One Spark Cash Plus asterisk debuted just as charge cards were being written off as the doomed credit card category. With the Capital One Spark Cash Plus credit card, you receive 2% cash back on every purchase. This straightforward method makes it simple to earn rewards without giving it any thought because there aren't any rotating bonus categories to remember or spending limits to keep an eye on. Those of you who have been Capital One customers for a while should be aware that this business credit card effectively replaces the Capital One Spark Cash for Business. In comparison to its predecessor, the Capital One Spark Cash Plus has a higher annual fee, $150 rather than a $0 introductory fee for the first year, followed by a $95. The cashback incentive will, however, outweigh the annual charge if you use the card for more than $7,500 in a calendar year. Capital One Spark Cash Plus differs from Capital One Spark Cash for Business in that it is a charge card rather than a credit card. You must pay the entire debt on a charge card each month. 2.99% is charged for late payments. There is no option to pay the minimum amount due and keep the balance on your account. Unlike with a credit card, you must pay on time or you will be penalized. Your personal and corporate credit ratings may suffer as a result of late payments. Although there is no predetermined spending cap on the Capital One Spark Cash Plus, this is not the same as having no restrictions. The spending cap changes according to the credit history, payment history, and spending patterns of each cardholder. There are standard features like rental car insurance, travel help, extended warranty protection, free employee cards, personalized spending restrictions, year-end summaries, and purchase records in numerous forms. The mobile app's lock feature allows you to protect your card in case it is lost or stolen. Employee cards also include this functionality, which makes it simple for you to manage unauthorized card use. The security safeguards offered by Capital One go beyond that and are industry standard. A small business owner considering this card likely wonders what the benefits are of having a charge card as opposed to a credit card. The advantages include a substantial and simple-to-use 2% cash back on every transaction and 5% cash back on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel, which can provide you some wiggle room if you need to make a larger than usual purchase. To qualify for this card, you must have a good or excellent credit score, which is regarded as being between 670 and 850. Capital One discloses your usage of its cards to commercial credit agencies, similar to the majority of major business credit card issuers. This can help you build a business credit history. However, Capital One also provides consumer credit bureaus with this information. This means that carrying a sizable balance on the card or failing to make a payment could potentially lower your credit score, particularly if the issue arises regularly. Pros. 1. All purchases are subject to a high 2% cashback rate. 2. Free employee cards. 3. There are no costs for international transactions. 4. Rewards never run out. 5. Decent welcome bonus offer. 6. Simple reward system. Cons. 1. APR offer without an introduction. 2. There are no extra spending categories to increase rewards. 3. Your credit history may be impacted. 4. Every month, the whole balance due must be paid. 5. Has a yearly charge. We've heard about the pros and cons. Now let me introduce you to how you can earn rewards and tell you my thoughts on the card. A fixed 2% cash back will be given to you on each purchase, and 5% cash back on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel. It will be difficult for you to outperform that base reward rate, at least across the board. But keep in mind that after the first year, there is an annual charge for the card. You will therefore effectively give up a large portion of the extra benefits you earn with this card compared to one with no annual fee to justify that $95 bill. To put it another way, it's simple to figure out how much money you're earning back each time you use the card. That's especially useful as renewal time approaches, and you have to decide if it's worthwhile to pay the $95 annual cost for the card, which is waived the first year. Spending $4,750 a year would earn enough rewards at the 2% cashback rate to make the card's purchase worthwhile. Additional benefits from spending more money constitute pure profit after that, provided you don't carry a balance and don't let interest fees reduce those benefits. Your rewards never expire, and you may exchange any amount of the cash back you earn with the card for cash at any time. Gift vouchers and other items are available as well. You have the option of obtaining monetary incentives as a physical check, a statement against specific transactions, or a general statement if you prefer to receive cash rewards. Even better, you may program redemptions to happen automatically when your balance reaches $25, $50, $100, $200, $500, or $1,500. For business owners who choose the greatest level of simplicity, those automated benefits may make it even more alluring. Any way you choose to redeem your cashback benefits from this card will not affect their value. There isn't much you can do to increase the value of the cashback you earn, besides utilizing your card for every transaction you make. To avoid interest charges, which can significantly reduce or even completely erase the benefits of the rewards program, you should, of course, aim to pay off your balance on schedule and in full each month. The Capital One Spark, the cash bonus, makes it worthwhile to plan to meet this perk's spending requirements, possibly by moving up major purchases to meet the 3-month deadline. This is because if you plan to spend a lot of money right away after receiving the card, the bonus will increase your chances of earning Capital One Spark Cash. To reap the benefits, do not, however, succumb to the need to spend carelessly. Spending carelessly on something you can't afford to pay back could result in you losing the earned worth of the bonus and more to interest charges, and it could even put your company in danger by accumulating debts you'll eventually be unable to pay off. Also, as a welcome bonus, if you spend $4,500 during the first 3 months after receiving approval for the card, you'll be awarded $500. Keep in mind that the period starts when your account opens, which happens once you gain approval rather than when you receive your card in the mail. Overall, I'd rate the rewards as 10 out of 10. The benefits are 9 out of 10. The annual fee is 7 out of 10. Customer service I would rate as a 9 out of 10. Businesses that want to charge a minimum of $500 per month to a card are wise to consider Capital One Spark Cash. It is especially well suited for owners who intend to incur much higher initial costs. This is so that you can receive a $500 bonus for using the card for $4,500 in the first 3 months. For companies who lack the time to learn the many rewards rates of some cards and don't spend enough in any one category to warrant the effort needed for such monitoring, the flat 2% cashback benefits offered by this card are an attractive simplicity. It should also be a card for people who don't have to worry about their company's cash flow or any other concerns that would prevent them from paying their bills on time or being good customers in general. This is because Capital One, in contrast to the majority of other business card issuers, gives consumer credit reporting agencies information about the credit activity of its business card customers. Keep in mind that if you repeatedly make mistakes with this card, it will eventually be difficult for you to obtain additional personal credit with favorable terms. For business owners who prefer to keep a clean division between their personal and professional operations, that could be a major drawback. My advice is, before applying for this card or any other, I advise you to consider every possible scenario. This wraps up my review of the Capital One Spark Cash Plus credit card. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think of it. These videos take a long time to make and are a labor of love. If you would like to see my channel grow, please help spread the word. And until next time, remember, credit cards are fun when played strategically.